All right, everybody, we're off to the races here. We're doing a Crestone Peak. Crestone Peak is a 14,300 foot mountain. It's hidden behind this range here. This was the trailhead over here. It started at about 8,800 feet according to my GPS. So 14,000 from 8,800. Quite a ways to go here. Trail starts off easy enough on this dirt road, but wow, does it have my calves burning and me breathing a bit. I already gained a decent amount in short time. This path we're on, I'll show you it. It's technically drivable, but as you can see, it's kind of up to you whether you want to risk it. I didn't want to. The trailhead itself starts at, I believe, 8,800 feet, but because we didn't want to drive it, we already came from down there. We have to hike up to the winter or the summer trailhead, which is at, I think, about 9,900 feet. Wow, that is like a primo camping spot. The Sangre de Cristo Wilderness.
This trail, we go up Broken End Pass, then we're gonna go down to Cottonwood Lake.
That's gonna be a tough descent there.
We're gonna be at like something like 13,000 feet here. Then we have to lose all of it. Well, go back to 12,000 or so. Then we have to go up this, and this is when the real climbing begins.
Is that the red goalie right here?
Yep, that's the red gully.
Is it that really that long?
It's long.
Wow.
We're gonna gain something like 1,000 feet, I think.
Ooh, mama.
We'll find out.
Past 10,000 feet, maybe like 10,1, 10,2. We'll be above tree line pretty soon. Still a way to go to South Colony Lakes. These fall colors are gorgeous. As you ascend, you kind of pop more. I love walking on these granite slabs. We're climbing up, and as we're going up, we meet a guy who's solo climbing Crestone Peak, and he says the red gully is full of ice and it's very treacherous. So we're gonna see how that goes. The sun's starting to get a little lower in the sky. We're at 10,600 feet. The trees are beginning to thin out a little bit. We're still in the thick of the forest, and the views haven't opened up quite too much yet. We're getting a little closer to these summits. You can see the view opening up here. You can also see some clouds coming in. They are making me a little bit anxious. Won't lie about that. Still got a little ways to go to South Colony Lake. Last I checked, we were above 10,800, so I think we're going to be out of the trees soon. So we'll be saying goodbye to the trees. Just broke tree line at 10,000, no, excuse me, why did I say that? Right, we just broke 11,000 feet. We're at 11,075. Still in the trees though, surprisingly. And for the foreseeable future. Kind of right where tree line begins to end here. Apparently we're greeted to these informational boards. Oh, catch my breath. San Isabel National Forest, Alpine Pioneers, Sangre de Cristo Wilderness, Humble Peak, Crestone Peak, Crestone Needle. We had the decision to go left or right here. I think we're gonna go right. So again, we are past 11,000. We're continuing to climb. It's getting into the afternoon. I'm actually getting kind of cold. I'm gonna start shivering if I don't keep moving. And the sun's also starting to dip. The views are really starting to open up now. It's getting really, really gorgeous here. That's Broken Hand Mountain there. Broken Hand Mountain. It's a 13,000 foot mountain. Oh.
Cool as fuck.
Good find. At 11,227, we're still in the thicket. Big time. I would have thought the forest would have petered out by now, but it hasn't. So we'll keep going up. Pretty good view of Broken Hand Mountain right there. At about 11,400 and we're still in the thicket. I'm surprised. All right. Getting a little interesting here with those clouds too. Very interesting here. Wind's picking up too. Folks, we did it. It is 11,540 feet and we're above tree line for all intents and purposes. Let the boulders begin, folks. Let the boulders begin.
Oh boy.
Hoping we see Nova. Hoping we see Nova. Just keep going. Might be their den right there. Alright guys, I think we found our campsite. We obviously found a fire ring, so we know camping's allowed and fires. Beautiful view from our campsite here. Get some neighbors over there, I think. I can hear them. Kind of chilly out, not gonna lie, folks. It's definitely a little on the nip. We're finally settled into our campsite. We got this tent set up here. Beautiful tent. Crestone and needle. Good morning, folks. It's cold out here. It's about 5:30 and had to have been 32. Had to have hit at least freezing because there's ice on my tent. Can't see anything, of course. Stars are out, but we're going to start making our way up to Crestone Peak. Not sure if the camera can pick it up, but the sun is just peeking out. Just peeking out. And Nova and I are making our way to Stone. No, not Stone, man. That was McHenry's Broken Hand Pass. Sun's peeking out a little bit more. And there's Nova up ahead. Traversing this boulder field. I don't know if you could call this a boulder field quite yet, to be fair. It's chilly up here. But once you get moving, it doesn't feel too bad. Sun's really starting to open up the views a little bit more for us. Continuing our way to Broken Hand. There is Crestone and Needle right there. Not sure what this mountain is. Oh, yeah, that's Broken Hand Mountain. Duh. Camera probably can't see it, but that's where we were camping. I can kind of see the tent from here. Look at Nova sitting by the cairn. How conspicuous. How conspicuous looking. Just suspicious as well. Interesting, it's some of our first signs of snow here. What is our elevation? 12,197 feet, and we have some snow right there. Not much, of course, but you can see a lot more of the mountains today now. Sun's really coming out.
Alright.
There's Upper Colony Lakes there, folks. I don't know if you can see it very well, but even though it's warmed up a little bit out here, the wind is still a little bitter. Up here at about 12,000 something. Golden glow of these mountains is quite beautiful. Up and away. Getting closer to infamous Broken Hand Pass. I think it's right up this gully here. Here's some steep talus and scree here. You can definitely feel like you could start a rock slide right here. We're sticking to this. I think it's granite. There are some holds. I feel like we're entering some actual scrambling now. Probably where the class 3 starts. It's really spicy here. Loose rock here?
No, it's like, you know, it's like flip the rock off.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do.
I'm trying not to, but
Okay. Yeah, this is spicy. I think Noah just climbed some pretty steep stuff here, really. I mean, this is pretty steep. Broken Hand Mountain looks a little intimidating from over here. Once we go over this ridge, we'll be able to see Crestone Peak for the first time. It's kind of a really well hidden mountain. Just finished pretty much Broken Hand Pass. We're finally up.
I'm gonna come.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wowzers. Beautiful up here, but wow, is it chilly? I might put my coat on actually. I had to put my extra layers on because it's kind of cold up here. Okay, we're making our way to Cottonwood Lake. It's that lake down there. It's our next destination. We have to descend, which is really, really unfortunate. Making our way closer to Crestone Peak. We just descended quite a ways. That's gonna suck having to get that back. Cottonwood Lake lays ahead.
Yep. Swampy near the lake. Big surprise.
Folks, this is really the first time we're in view of Crestone Peak. You see this gully here, kind of?
We've been talking about Crestone the whole way. We couldn't see it until now.
I was a
planning
long
this for
ways.
months.
Yeah. There it is. There's Crestone. Crestone Peak.
Well, it's not hell of high water we're doing here.
See where those hikers are up there? That's where we're trying to get to. And then the red goalie. Continuing to make our way up this mountain. It's not really easy going. Almost to the red goalie. We have made it to the red goalie, right up ahead. You can see how it gets its name, I'm sure. The sun's come out, time to bust out the glacier glasses. So we're in the red goalie here on Crestone Peak, and it's very, I would say, quite dangerous, to be quite honest with you. I mean, if you slip on this slab, there's a high chance you might actually fall quite a ways.
Unforgettable.com is put right next to Longs for difficulty, but I think this is way harder.
Yeah, Longs doesn't have this slab you have to deal with, does it?
The hardest part for me was the top, where you had lots of loose rock at maybe a 30-degree angle.
Oh, mamma mia. You can see the peaks up there. It's a long ways from here. just didn't feel like going to the top. And I'm just talking to the camera. I don't feel like going to the top. I don't think it's his best move at this point. It's 11 o'clock and I'd rather be getting down because we have a long hike ahead of us, like not even counting getting back to our camp. Didn't make her this time, but all good. This is gonna be a lot of fun to down climb. It's a good thing we started coming down when we did. I mean, look at that summit up there. Wow. Quite foggy up there. Wow, it's getting really foggy. Jesus. Found an arguably safer route down. It's definitely more of a class 3 than that slop was, but at least it's not as slick. Making our way back to Broken Hand Pass, and wow, this is a gorgeous lake. Haven't filmed a whole lot. I've been really trying to survive getting back up this. We had to climb about another 1,000 feet back up, only to descend again. It's really not very fun. This sucks.
This is the final significant ascent. So
good. Look at Nova descending Broken Hand Pass.
Oh, wait,
no
are you getting my monologue on camera?
Yes. We are now making our way back to South Colony Lakes. Basically descended Broken Hand Pass, which is right there. Can really feel like fall's coming into play around here. All right, a little update on the situation, folks. We have we got out of South Colony Lakes. To be honest, actually would have preferred camping there another night, but we got our backpacks on and we are back to the trailhead, making our way there. Never been a big fan of just, you know, forest hiking like this, but these colors really are quite gorgeous. Kind of get the fall colors a little earlier in the season in the mountains. Can't get over these fall colors right now. See those deer over there? Probably not. Camera probably can't pick them up that well. People go to Rocky Mountain National Park and stop their cars for stuff like this. Oh, you see it? I'm not sure if I've ever hiked sunrise, sunset before, but we're coming close today. I think we still have an hour or two before sunset, but trying to get back to this trailhead. I am beat tired. Beat tired. Looks like darkness is closing in a little bit. Hopefully we can get out of these mountains by then. Wow, look at that. We see the flatlands.